Hello students! In today's video we will talk about the past simple of the verb to be. Also, we will learn some facts about great inventors. I hope you will like it. Okay, in the end of this video, I expect from you to be able to use the correct form of the verb to convey the meaning of a completed past event. Also, to complete most forms related to information in the past. Here we have a quiz with some famous people in the past. We will learn some new facts about them. First of all, you will try to guess the questions related to them, and then we will check the answers together. So it's a £1 million quiz show. What do you know? So try to guess the answer. I'll give you some time. Okay. Let's listen and check if you got them right.
Unit 3, Students' Book, page 28, Exercise 2. Listen and check your score.
Question 1. The answer is A. Nina Simone was a singer and she was famous in the 1950s and the 1980s. Question 2. The answer is A. The magician Harry Houdini was from Hungary, but his home was in the USA. Question 3. The answer is B. Alfred Hitchcock was a film director. He was born in 1899. Question 4. The answer is A. Leonardo da Vinci was a painter and an inventor. Question 5. The answer is B. Laurel and Hardy were actors and comedians. Question 6. The answer is B. John Logie Baird and Guglielmo Marconi were the inventors of the TV and the radio. Question.
Okay, this was the last question actually, and I hope you got them right and you learned something about these great people in the past. So, the past simple of the verb to be. We use the simple past or past simple, that's the same, a tense of the verb to be for any state to describe a person or situation in the past. So here we have the present simple of to be and how it changes in the past. So, I am a fireman. In the past, a year ago if we talk, then we say, I was a fireman. Present, you are a student. Past, you were a student. He is a lawyer, present. The past, he was a lawyer. She is a teacher. The past, she was a teacher. It is a dog, present. Past, it was a dog. Plural, we are friends. In the past, we were friends. You are students in the present, and in the past, you were students. They are doctors. In the past, they were doctors. So you can see how does the verb to be change in past simple. When we use the verb to be in question form, we put it in front of the sentence. So to ask question using the verb to be, we use was, were, plus subject, plus the rest of the sentence. For example, was I late? Were you late? Was he, she, it late? Were we late? Were you late? And were they late? When we use negative form of the verb to be, it has two forms. So the full form and the contraction form or short form. As you can see, so the full form is I was not happy. The short form is I wasn't happy. You were not happy. You weren't happy. He, she, it was not happy, wasn't happy. We weren't happy. You weren't happy. They weren't happy. Okay. We have two versions of answers in the past. You can use short or long answer. So depending if you are replying in affirmative or in negative form. So here we have some examples. The example of a long answer. Were you at the library yesterday? No, I wasn't at the library yesterday. Short answer. Were you at the library yesterday? No, I wasn't. So you decide which one do you want to use. Here is an example of the verb to be in past. So as I said before, we use in positive the verb to be. For example, he was born in 1899. They were comedians. So it's positive. In negative, he wasn't a film director. They weren't very famous. In question, was Leonardo da Vinci a painter? Yes, he was. Were Laurel and Hardy dancers? No, they weren't. Okay, when we use WH questions with the verb to be in the past, of course, we put them in front of the verb to be. So for example, when was she born? Where was she born? Who was Nina Simone? So we put them in front of the verb to be. Okay, if you remember from the quiz that we did a few minutes ago, you will write true or false sentences about these people, famous people in the past that we learned in the quiz. So try to figure out first, form the verb in the past, the verb to be, and write F for false if it's false, and write T for true if you think the sentence is true. Take your time. Okay, you got a few seconds just to figure them out. Let's see if you got them right. Okay, so the second one, Harry Houdini wasn't a magician. This one is false. The third one, Walt Disney was a film director. This one is true. 4, Da Vinci, Baird, and Marconi were all inventors. It's true. Number 5, Laurel and Hardy weren't comedians. It's false. And the last one, John Logie Baird wasn't a famous author. This one is true. Now, we will practice how to read and write dates. Here we have some years, and you can see how do we write them. And now you will hear how do we pronounce them. I will play the CD, you will listen and try to repeat how is each of them pronounced.
Unit 3, Student's Book, page 29, Exercise 6. Listen and repeat.
1900, 1901, 1998, 2000, 2004, 2014.
Okay, and also we have the dates. How do we read the dates? Here, the first one is the 1st of May, 2012. So you use the and of only when you read the dates. You don't write them, but you read them. The second one, the 22nd of March, 1666. the 19th of June, 1910. The 12th of January, 1806. The 25th of December, 1984. The 31st October, 2001. Okay, here we have some facts about Charlie Chaplin. You are going to write the questions. You can see the box in the picture with information about Charlie Chaplin, and you will try to make the questions. So the first one, what was his name? The second one, who was he? The third one, when was he born? The fourth one, where was he born? Okay, here you have also the questions in written form and also the answers about Charlie Chaplin. So who was he? We know that he was a famous actor. When was he born? We can see that he was born in 1889. Where was he from? He was from the UK. Okay, this was about today's lesson. What you're going to do for homework is you're going to complete activity book, page 25. Okay, this was today's video related to the past simple form of the verb to be. I hope you got some new knowledge and new information that you didn't know before. Thank you for your attention.